last 4.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
The 2-0 on the way. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Matt, the interesting thing about Lawrence, now I think the way he sets up is almost telling you what he's going to call. He'll call one side of the plate more than he will the other. Look at his setup. Maybe that'll help you out.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Very weakly on the ground. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know these guys love what game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
At the plate, Corey Seager. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, left fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Now batting Franklin Gutierrez, and he'll be looking to snap out of it in this one. Not having much success at the plate over the last week and a half. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope,
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. A man on third with 2 down. Swings through it for strike number 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. That's down low. It's ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Batting fifth, first baseman number 23.
Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. In his career against this pitcher, not great. He's 1 for 8. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now another 1-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again. Wide of your hat. He gets out of the jam, and the side is retired. Dodgers strand a couple. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. Rich Hill will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, he's coming off an outing where he couldn't get out of the 5th inning. You know, 5th inning is that deciding inning for any pitcher. He was so frustrated he couldn't get through the 5th. And to make it worse and compound the matter, he got the loss. So this outing right here, if he's able to dig deep, we'll see him pitch well.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. We'll see how it plays out.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Gutierrez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. Looking at the stats, man, I'm impressed. He's in the top 5 home runs in the National League coming in. When you're doing that, you're catching just about everyone's attention. Don't be surprised if he doesn't make something happen here today.
In is Christian Yelich, currently 9th in the NL in hitting entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Turner is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category. First offering on its way. Swing, and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, a good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Miami down in order. Still no score. At the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And there's a swing and a miss by Ethier. He falls behind 0-2 now.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. That misses 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. His career numbers against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Now in the box, Marcell Ozuna. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to 3rd. Turner's got it. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Man, this one is hard to figure. Makes the play on the ball and the transfer look good. Then he just sails this thing way over the first baseman's head into the stands. Bad news, it's an E5. The good news, some fan just snagged a souvenir.
Martin Prado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. And at shortstop, Corey Seager. They say this kid doesn't even have a heart rate. He's so calm, he's so smooth, lets the game come to him. But I like how he catches the ball. He makes all the plays, and the bad hops, he's going to make those too.
Standing in, Justin Bour. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to 3rd, and he's going to make it up to 3rd here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on 2nd to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to 3rd. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
A 1-0 delivery. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. And oh, they'd look to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
JT Realmuto.
Digging in, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Ethier, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
0-2. Here it comes. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Forsythe is there, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Into the box, Rich Hill. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 44, Rich Hill.
Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. A base hit in his first trip. And And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is there. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Yelich. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Odrisamer Despaigne. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Odrisamer Despaigne.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher leading off the inning.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Digging in for his second at-bat, D. Gordon. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
First and second here with nobody out. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line but speared on a hop. Step on the bag for 1. Back to Adrian, and it's a double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. One 0 count. Here it is. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Well, that's a nice RBI hit right there, and it gives them a 2-0 lead early. When you get good pitchers, man, you got to take it to them and take them out of the game early before they settle in.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out with the man at first. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Is that you? Is that you, Dave?
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
They went right through it.
Now to the top of inning number 4. The Marlins lead this one 2-0.
I guess since it doesn't matter no more for the World Series.
Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Because I went to push the next for the All-Star game, and it just told me that the AL won. And it went to this game. So this is the first game after the All-Star break.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
Now Gutierrez gets into one here as he lets a high drive to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. 19th 01.
All right.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Here's Adrian now.
First baseman Adrian.
As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Here it comes, 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And there's a pitch Gonzalez takes, and we're back even at 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
Right fielder number 16, Andre Ethier.
Striding in once again, Andre Ethier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
I can't hear you. No.
Well, third baseman did everything he could on that ball. That ball was just scorched right past him. He laid out, got dirty. I thought for a second he was going to have it. Just couldn't come up with it.
Maybe it's when we play together we can hear each other. I don't know. But for some reason, I've noticed that on YouTube with other people.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way out in front. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Exploit them.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There we go.
Off the sculpture. It's a home run.
What do you think of that?
So a two-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting.
In now, Rich
pitcher,
Hill.
Rich Hill.
As he'll take strike one on the inside corner. Three runs already home here. And he misses with it, 1-1.
I'm a better hitter on the road.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
On the ground, softly towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
All right.
So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Marlins 2. Digging in to try it again, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 14.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he'll lay off here as well, and it's 2-0 to the Miami third sacker.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Marlins, first baseman, Justin Bour.
Standing in, Justin Bour. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. JT Realmuto is on deck. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's even at 1.
Now, it's not always about velocity. There's some Hall of Fame pitchers that didn't throw that hard, but they made a living with that pitch.
Yeah, he gets wild sometimes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Ready on 1 and 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it.
Adeiny
Hopefully not.
Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They're down 3-2.
All right. Time to go to work.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, Dave, sometimes you got to, when you're pitching, be
Here's
a little
the 0-1 pitch.
bit wild. Don't be in the same.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Man.
Digging in and looking for
Anyway,
more. Logan
What I was
Forsythe.
saying is
He's
you
1
got to
for
be
2 in
wild
the ball game.
sometimes, so you're not so predictable for these hitters. I don't know. That's my theory.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball 1.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of
I
flat.
got no speed on my team at all, brother.
3 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Fucking interrupted the catcher. I don't know.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Another 1-2 delivery. Line softly toward the hole. That's in there. Base hit.
No, I ain't seen them.
And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
That's one of the most unselfish plays in the game. He comes to the plate knowing he's got to get that man to third. He tries to shoot it to the right side, and he executes. But even more so, he gets a hit, and now they're sitting first and third.
I started off good with Seager. And he's just kind of faded it. He's coming back a little bit.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
That was up the middle.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. David Phelps is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
I should be able to drill this guy. Look at his ERA.
Franklin Gutierrez
there you go.
will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Yeah. My only guy who can run.
To him. And this one's in the
Seager
dirt.
Can run
and a nice
bit.
job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
That's 4-2. I can't take the bat out of Gutierrez's hands right now, man. He parked one earlier. You have a chance to get a gapper. He can score if he gets a double.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
You might be right. I don't know, Dave.
Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is foul
right
near the seats.
That was my shot.
Full count. 3-2.
Boy, it's hard
well,
to
a
look at
3-2
that
count
shit,
and a
ain't
guy
it?
that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great
Damn.
time to put that
Fucking
runner on
outside
first in
corner
motion.
shit. They make it tough.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bohr in foul ground, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Let's see if Adrian can
Ready
finally
once
come
again,
through.
Adrian Gonzalez.
He's been sloppy
He's 0
this
for
year.
2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center.
That ain't gonna do it, is it?
Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. It's a
sure
run
did,
on
Dave.
2 hits here for L.A.
Fucking
Home
pop
half
2
of the
up.
5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-2.
Hey, it's 4-2 though, huh? 4-2.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 51.
Here comes your man,
Ichiro.
your Miami Dolphin
Some action in the Dodger
Marlin fan.
bullpen now as it appears they have both the
Yeah, you
lefty
should be a
and the
Miami
right-hander up
Marlin
and
fan,
throwing.
aren't you? I think you are, aren't you?
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You like
And
everything
he's a
else
guy
in
looking
Miami.
to break out in a big way. Hasn't
What happened
been
with
getting
the
the
Chicago
results
White
he
Sox
or his
shit?
club have been hoping for. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. The windup
Bro, I
and the
cannot
0-2 pitch.
blame you on that.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Glove by
How
Turner.
you like that?
And
Boom.
he's retired, 1 away.
You like that D right there, Dave.
Now batting, second baseman D. Gordon.
Digging in
I don't
once
think
again.
the White Sox
D. Gordon.
management's done
He's
anything
singled in
for
2 trips to the plate
that
thus
team
far.
in a long time.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5.
Oh, okay, Marlins again. Okay.
In there, 1-1.
Your national American team, I get it. I get it, Dave.
1-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe dives and makes the stop. Not in time. Despite an outstanding effort, that's a base hit, and the potential tying run will step in at the plate.
He's in there. Okay.
In is Christian Yelich, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Yeah. Plus your field
and
here.
The pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a pass ball.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself
field
about it right
looks a
now.
little bit
With the
like
runner
a,
advancing to second, the
carnival,
double play
too.
is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
It's like Puerto Rico. Uh-oh.
And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Seager takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
I believe that's 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 27, Giancarlo Stanton.
There you go, bro.
Giancarlo Stanton
Here's your
now.
man.
1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Here is your man. This guy could hurt me.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring, an infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
The 1-0 delivery. The high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Wild thing.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate.
Not going anywhere.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
Yeah, I'm a little scared of this guy. Why not? I got a base open.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Can you get through the fifth?
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line.
Wow. That's what I'm afraid of.
The next 3-2. And he missed with it there.
What?
Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
What?
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart
I don't know
move.
about that
No
call,
reason
my
to
man.
tempt fate out
I
there.
want to see that spot again.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
What to do? What to do?
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch.
He's
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins 2. Severino Gonzalez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 48, Severino Gonzalez.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andre Ethier.
Okay, Andre.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And Ethier swings and sends a high fly ball to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
Damn.
Ripped toward the gap in right. Turning for second is Ethier. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Yes, sir.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's credited with double number 11 so far this year. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Jock Peterson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the fourth inning. This was a two-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Knock that Ferris wheel off.
And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
The pitcher number 44, Rich Hill.
Digging in to try it again, Rich Hill. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Keeping him in, man. I'm going to keep him in for another inning.
And they do have him bunting with one away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Another guy. Check this out, Dave. That's a first for me this year.
And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The wrong guy to play right now. He's actually my best hitter, average-wise.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
You don't want him coming up.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Yimi Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Martin Prado now. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Martin Prado.
Up and in for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, no surprise, another single will lead off the inning here late in the game, but they haven't had a lot of runs. They've got a lot of hits today, but they haven't been able to put things together. I guess I give a little credit to the pitching staff, not allowing consecutive hits to hurt them.
Ready for another shot now, Justin Bour. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Ready on 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the 2nd out. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Adeiny Echeverria is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And this is fouled at the plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Marlins leave 1. They trail it here 4-2. Welcome back to South Florida. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here.
Okay.
Brad Ziegler will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. A.J. Ellis is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here he comes on 2-0.
Okay.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 in count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Left fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
They were no part of him, I guess.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Settling in now, Adrian Gonzalez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. Echeverria for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins 2. Adam Liberator gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Liberator.
In now is A.J. Ellis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack and put them ahead.
Dodger hurts us. Almost had that shit.
Here's D. Gordon now. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Digging in, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Runner at second here with one man out.
No, I cannot. I don't know what's up.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Ellis is on his way home. And a relay home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, I love the perseverance. Comes down to late in the game. He ends up getting the base hit to drive in the run. You know, he hadn't had any hits the whole game, so that was a big at bat for him to battle.
Pedro Baez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 1-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss. Runners on first with 1 down. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll dive back in.
Yeah, that's weird that you have the mic. Let me see something.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I only got that little headset, you know. So.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. To second, but they throw it away. And they won't get hit him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely should have been a 2-ball there, but you got to get one first. Got under the feed to second and just sailed it. Could be a costly mistake.
Here's Marcelo Zuna as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Yeah, but you can hear me, which is weird. Oh boy, I'm in a shit situation, bro.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now, and he's in a great spot. Tying run at third with a chance for a ball into the outfield to give his guys the lead. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
And he takes a called strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Huge pitch.
Third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. Forsythe. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Ready once again, Justin Bohr. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on. You got an 0-2 count. You waste one. Now you make it work. Throw one in the dirt. Throw one high. Make him chase it, and you got a chance to strand those runners on base.
Wait a minute. Damn it. I'm on air. A microphone. I don't know what the hell that said. I don't know, dude.
Ready with the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
I do not know.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir.
Let's see party chat.
The 2-2 one more time. And a big strikeout there, and they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 4-4.
I mean, you can hear me. Something's
At
up.
the plate is Andre Ethier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Andre Ethier.
I received
into the
party
windup
chat,
and the
but
pitch.
I didn't.
Lays off
I don't
1-0.
know where you go to get that.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
I looked on there, man. I didn't see no party
Here's
chat.
the
on there.
1-1 delivery. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes
I
now.
wanted to screw this up here.
Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to be a base hit. So a good start as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to start the 8th.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game, and he's still got a couple games left in the series.
This is where my chip shot
Yasiel
comes in.
Puig will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. He'll check in here at 256. 6 home runs, 27 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. There's prior history in this matchup, 0 for 4. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Bounce to first.
Yeah, I got it.
The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play
Yeah,
to
I
get
got
him
the
out of the
party
inning.
chat, dude,
1
but
hit
it
the
went
inning,
up
but
there
no one
real
left.
quick.
Home half of the
Let me
8th
see.
straight ahead. And we are tied 4-4. Kike Hernandez.
See, man? I don't see no party chat. Audio. I got all that on. See? See? See, I got it on. Share party audio. I don't know, man. See? I don't know what to do, man. Don't know what to do.
Will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 14, TK.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Bobby Wilson will come in as well as a part of the double switch. Derek Dietrich is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 263, 11 home runs and 32 driven in.
We haven't figured out yet, I guess.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Two and one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Seager takes it in, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The batter number 3, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 17, A.J. Ellis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, A.J. Ellis. He singled his last time up.
I don't think so, man. Not from where I'm at.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he just misses with a curveball.
Which is weird. I don't know.
Here comes the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there.
Maybe we'll have to try it
That's what a
before
changeup
the
will
game.
do. Just keep you off balance.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Because it doesn't say to send an invite. Anybody. It just says
Set
share
and
broadcast.
the 2-1 pitch. This is hit softly to third.
God.
Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still all square at 4 apiece. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park. Set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Brian Ellington will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Everybody, I need to take the lead. See,
here's Scott Van Slyke. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Center fielder number 33.
You guys can hear me.
Scott Van Slyke.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Now the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
South Beach.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Bohr backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Standing in, Justin Turner. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Yeah, ain't that weird? You can hear me fine, but I can't hear you.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Weird.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
I don't know what to think about that. I know.
The 1-0 delivery.
Glenn
and they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Okay. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
So that's what
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it,
I'll
you
create
take
a
it.
party first.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
And then I'll start the game and then do the broadcast. I think that's how you do it. That's what makes sense.
1 out, nobody on.
So I'll try those in that order next time.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan.
Coming to the plate now.
Makes sense that it would be that difficult, right?
There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
That's a big hit right there. 1 out, you got the go-ahead run now at third base. There's so many things that can happen. You get a sac fly, another base hit. A lot of things can happen to get that run home.
Here's Corey Seager. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now the 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
Yeah. Plenty of pressure for them right now. You see who's up.
Stepping in now, Franklin Gutierrez. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul.
How you like that, Burger?
Bases are loaded with only one out. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Bite me, yeah.
And another foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Here's Adrian now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
This guy hasn't clutched up for me, I don't think, once this year.
Here's the first pitch. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Base is loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Dave.
Too high as he misses again here, and it's 3-0 now.
Look at this. The big spike on that
The 3-0. Oh, and he misses for ball 4, and he's forced in the go-ahead run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Base is loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Close. The third pitch is a little close. Funny man.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The numbers offensively pretty dismal to this point. In. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. LA's on top, 5-4.
Okay, what's that?
Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Into the box now, D. Gordon. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one.
Gordon.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Go for it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Look at all those minutes.
In his Christian Yelich
teams.
career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen, he's 1 for 2. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one was on the outside half. The other one ended up on the outside half for 2 different looks. What can he do? Nothing much with that one.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
Getting a little coffee there.
Here comes another 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This is the last guy I want to see during this time.
The 1-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
There's a swing for you, Dave. I fooled him on that one. That's sweet.
Oh, and a swing and a miss on that one. And the Marlins find themselves down to their final strike now.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Swing
Good night,
and
Miami.
a miss. He struck him out,
Good
and that'll do
night.
it here as the ball game is over.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Number 46 earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Well, it took a walk. Huh. The bases loaded walk.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Forsythe had 3 hits.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 13
Seager
minutes.
went 0 for 4.
A reminder that Marlins shuttle buses are available outside Marlins Park with service to the Comer Metro Rail Station.
Peterson. Yes. There we go. Little look at the stats. As I have done this year so far. Look at those ERAs, Dave. Pretty good. These guys have been pretty tough. By 4. I know it, huh? Look who's coming up here, Dave. On the 18th and the 19th at Chicago. Next after Miami. There you go, team. That's what it's all about right there. Look at that. Clayton Kershaw, 12 wins. Casimir's got 11. And there's your 8.5 game lead by the Dodgers. 62-30. I sent Wood down too and brought up Arias. So should I start that? Look at which one I put share. See, only microphone audio is being broadcasted. And then it doesn't have any party thing on here, like start a party or nothing. It's just the share play. And the share play cannot be used. It says. So I think I have to start it. You know what I'm saying? Before the game. Because I'm going to lose you as soon as I get off here though. So maybe we get together tomorrow or something and do it. So good night, brother. I'll see you tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow if you're still up. I gotta save this stuff. Later.